Samad Savage is, but do you? So now we're going to take you to the video Good Night, premiering right now on The Recap with the Goodfellas. Salute.
Representing the Goodfellas.
Crumbled up the world on my hand into pieces. So much drip, you would thought that I leaked this. Thought I was dead, it was all in your head. Now a nigga coming back like Jesus. Gotta feed the team, and I'm sure that these crackers got cheese. I believe it's cheese. Nigga been away, got him seasick. Now I'm pulling up on your beaches. But I call them women cause I ain't that cold. But you know I ain't never give a sheet. Switch the flow up, a nigga been getting this dough up. Cause broke what I don't love. I'm living to pick up my bros up. Let's blow up, no hold ups. I figured I'm killing you hoes, yup. I've been delivering new stuff like a drug dealer, but much you'll a clutch. But now you stuck with a deluxe. Nigga cool clutch killing out a bullet hitting them up. But I feel love till the hate draws up. That's why you motherfuckers hate my guts. Ah. Good with a little life, doing anything that I would like, running every night for the good life. Good night, is a nigga good with a little life, doing anything that I would like, running every night for the good life. Everybody thought I was deceased, but now I'm coming back like Issa. Like an immigrant, I keep a visa. Never that, I'll bring her back to beat, cause I'm in with the game, like some big ol' double D's. Yup, feel it in my veins like the blood I never bleed. What? I can never be cut, only handle hot shit. What the fuck's a teacup? Speed up. I handle bars, now I'm riding to the cycle breaker. Michael make an idol shit, my vital traits a tidal wave. I'm isolated by the way, I had to wait till I create the final stage where I negate the constant hate. I'm sorry, wait, get to what kind of pace, but I don't know how to take. I'm trying to slay illiterate pounds of waste, not creative, it is cannot equate. It's bombs away, they second to try to face the one of them operate, to find the figures for me to dominate. I need you to concentrate. Let me know when I'ma stop putting these beats in the burial. I was way too down bad, I was very broke. Nigga was bored, so he flipped like a vario. Can't be a stereo, so much material. Cause I heard from both sides like a stereo. Trying to copy my vibe like it's karaoke. Man of the house like I karaoke. Please, I don't think you understand. I can never stop myself depending on another man. I could be broke one day, on the other hand, this loyal rock star, I'ma make another band. Big facts, my appeal popping and I'm fresh, no tic-tac. Bars hard, feel it in your stomach, that's a six-pack. All my niggas really made it happen, y'all just shit-chat. Had to show my ass, and while it's out, you can kiss that. Good with a little life, doing anything that I would like, running every night for the good life. Good night, is a nigga good with a little life, doing anything that I would like, running every night for the good life.
All right, everybody, welcome back to The Recap with the Goodfellas. As you just saw, the classic video, Good Night by Samad Savage. Not only do you know that Jersey hip-hop is some of the realest hip-hop that makes your playlist better, but we had classics in the culture as well. I'm gonna pass it off to my man, Tommy Gunz, AKA Goodfella #1.
What's going on? It's your boy, Tommy Gunz. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now to The Recap with the Goodfellas Show. We got my man, Samad Savage, in the building. First off, yo, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that to the max.
So with that being said, for everybody who doesn't know, let them know about the new album, Duo Litty, the process behind making it, what's the concept of the album, and all that good stuff.
Okay, well, duality is what the album is about. It is all about just being able to be two things at once. A lot of people have alter egos in music, but I don't really feel like I have an alter ego. I just feel like there's just different parts of me. So that's what this album is about. The most that I can do to identify the extreme versions of different parts of me is Samad and Savage. Samad will tell you peace and blessings and that I want world peace, while Savage will tell you peace and blessings. I'm ready to fight for world peace.
Come on!
You know?
So Samad and Savage, in essence, are two aspects of your personality.
Yes. But I wouldn't say necessarily multiple personality, but more so like code switching.
Okay, an aspect of the personality.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a time for Samad and there's a time for Savage, and there's a time where there's some odd moments where I may bring out Savage and then it fucks up everything. So it's also about knowing self and just preparing yourself for the world, you know, in many different ways.
Well, this album is getting a good buzz. Like I said, it's charting on iTunes and whatever your favorite streaming service is, it's charting on there. But for everybody who this might have been the first time they heard of you, what number album or project is this? Is this, you know, I know you had some joints before this. How many previous projects have you had?
Well, I would say that I've done like 5 mixtapes before I released my first EP. And then I dropped The Gray Area and Trust the Weird Kids, which were really good projects, but I don't know if I would call those albums. They were more like not necessarily EPs, because they were 10 songs long, but it didn't feel fully like an album. I would consider this my first full-fledged album. There's not a dull moment on there for me. There's nothing that I'm embarrassed about. There's nothing that I would change about this project. And I mean, who knows? I just dropped it, you know. But this is something that I present to the world as me, unapologetically, without a second thought.
So to you, this is like your first official release.
Yes.
As far as okay, that's what's up.
This is the first time that there's a you know, not only a physical copy, but it's not one of them thin Johns, it's thick Johns. You know, you know, like the type print that they used to, like when they used to print up CDs, like that's the real deal right there. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It has all of the lyrics inside of the booklet. The only writing on it is me signing it. Ain't no Samaj Savage mix #1 all the ink messing up your CD as you playing it. But this is like the real deal, and that's the experience that I wanted to deliver to people, especially people who did get the CD. You know, there'd be some, not that this is a bad album, but there'd be times in FYE where you'd hear the little previews, and then you know what, let me get this, and then you playing it like, yo, this is trash. But then you learn to like it because you had that experience of buying it and ripping the plastic off and whatnot, and now you're sitting with it like, you know what, it's worth my 20, whatever. So I just wanted to develop that experience of an album again.
Let's real quick, you just brought up that experience, you know, remembering buying an album, ripping off the plastic. You know, it's an experience. Music buying is an experience.
Yes.
What was the first album that you can remember that you brought and you ripped off the plastic? You're like, yo, what albums stick out in your mind where you had that experience?
Should I say the first one that was a gift or the first one that I spent my own money?
I feel like there's no experience like spending your own money to buy something.
Word. The first album that I ever spent my own money on, and this was way after it came out. I think it was like 4 years after it came out. The Eminem Show. And I still, you know, ripped the plastic off, put the CD in, and it was still somehow, like, I had this album on, I think at the time I had it on LimeWire. Sorry, Eminem, I was too young to buy it.
Shout out to LimeWire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Napster.
Napster. Share.
Messing up a computer near you. But I still got to hear it after buying it and whatnot on the speakers, this little speaker set that my uncle gave me, and it felt different. That was the first album that a song played and I cried real tears to. I remember Eminem making me feel like I wasn't alone.
What song was that?
It was Sing for the Moment.
Oh.
Sing for the Moment. Like, I know he was like on his
that was my shit.
You know, his vibe about, you know, I'm rapping, but like, and there's kids who's doing things out of here and following this stuff, but it's up to the parents and all of that. But just him knowing that he had the power to relate to these kids, and I was a kid listening to him and whatnot, and I knew, like, I was able to understand that. I wasn't one of those Eminem fans that would just be like, oh, Eminem, I love Eminem because he's crazy and chainsaws and all of that. It was like, whenever he got deep, I really listened. And so that just, it meant a lot to me. I think right before that, Cleaning Out My Closet came on. Oh no, right before that, Cleaning Out My Closet came on, and I was already emotional because I'm like, I knew my dad at least, but at the time, me and him was not talking, so I was definitely on some, young white boy vibes, like F my dad. That album it meant a lot to me, man.
Was Stan on that album or no? I don't remember.
No, that was the album.
Nah, that was before it.
That was before.
That was right before,
okay.
actually. Yeah.
What city you from?
Montclair.
Huh?
Montclair, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh.
Shout out to the Outlaws.
I got a family from Montclair, man. That's what's up, you know?
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout to Bloomfield Ave and New Street and all that.
Word.
Sure.
I got a question for you, Samad. Since you're from New Jersey, do you find a way or aspect of always putting something in your titles to represent New Jersey?
Nah, not really. I have a feeling about Jersey, like, and I don't feel like the state should take it personal, right? But we in a day and age where that's never going to do, like trying to put on your hometown and all of that is never really going to do anything for you. It's just by choice, and it's more so about proper etiquette. We don't need our hometowns, our home states or anything. We got the internet now. The internet, the world is full of 7.8 billion people, and at least like 40% of the world has internet. So you telling me I'm gonna worry about some measly 3 million people out of 4 billion? You know what I'm saying? Now that's the attitude that I could have, but I do love my state, and there's so much culture here, and Jersey has this thing about it where we like to clown on each other and whatnot, but let somebody from the outside clown on us.
Word.
Which I really
We'll let it happen. Word.
Yeah.
Word.
So it's just Jersey raised me, and I feel like I wouldn't be who I am without Jersey. So I feel like I owe that to all of the experiences that I've had.
Yo, so the next video we about to check out from Samad Savage is Go to Work, featuring Blaze the Rebel and Maximus Play.
Hi, this is Gordon Bansley, and we are on the set of Smell's Kitchen. Today I'm here with 3 contestants, and we're going to see if their food is good.
My name is Samad Savage. I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Montclair, New Jersey. Now, a lot of people know me for cooking up in the studio, but today we're going to be cooking it up in the kitchen.
Good with it.
What's good? It's your boy Blaze the Rebel from Illtown, 25 years old, and if I'm just as good at flaming these rappers as I am on the grill, I know I'm gonna be good. That was good, right?
Yo, what's good? My name is Mac McCray.
What the are you wearing?
It's rich people sleep though.
You can't wear that on the set.
It's drip though. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, my name is Mac McCray. I'm 28 from West Orange. It's rich people sleep, and these niggas sleep on me in the kitchen. Let's get it.
Go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Down bad, been through it, can't quit, go stupid. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, get to it.
Born on the East Coast, Illtown MC going beast mode. Since I was a young boy, I was a hustler. I knew that I never would be broke. I was banging on my chest like King Kong. Now my name ring bells like. If I put it on wax, then you know it's straight facts. So I don't get to tell when I sing songs. I'm putting in work like labor. Now a nigga know it's worth no appraisal. My life is a movie, no cable. Kissing on your girl from a neck to a navel. I paid all my dues and my fees and costs, and I would do everything that I please and want. I don't care what you think, you can keep your thoughts. You wanna know what it feels like to be your boss, you gotta
go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Down bad, been through it, can't quit, go stupid. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving,
Man, they know I've been working, it's not a problem, dog. I got it, you wildin', bro. I've been out here making progress. The profit been double timing like the ramen. I'm trying to trade ramen in for Benihana. My dollars been super piling, I've been grinding. I'm high and I'm fly, but I am not a pilot. I'm whipping and working, begging up the pots and the haters. They say they wishing I could stop, but I'm not. So you niggas get dead that quick. I'm really only here for the bread, that's it. I've been changing pockets, lanes can't stop it. Hate a jockey, but they never gon' catch that. I started a brand, so I flex that. Rich people sleeping, I rep that. And a lot of you niggas been sending DMs, but if I don't see M's, then I don't check that. And I
go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Down bad, been through it, can't quit, go stupid. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, break it down. Put on for my family in my town. I've been up like I ain't see the ground. Go to work, yeah. I've been working, not talking, functioning for Birkin. I'm rummaging to come up again. The burden of struggling ain't no fun in it. For certain, the suffering's days are numbered when I murder the stubbornness. Thoughts I'm up against are turning to something that can't no one prevent the verdict to suck it. Just earn the competence, the purpose he's out of his to his providence. Some modest just different. No consideration for the niggas hating, hoping the commotion and the fading. Bro, I'm innovating, don't the biggest sodas in the basin. Bro, I take a little closer, I'm like, yo, with the statement. So I get out of bed to tell your dad with the regrets. Cause this how a legend get piles of bread. Can sit down upset and hurt. Only way to fix what's broken. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Down bad, been through it, can't quit, go stupid. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Ain't no quitter, I could be anything but a broke nigga. Go to work, get moving, get to it. Go to work, get moving, get to it.
Hi, my name is Gordon Bensley. Here we are today at Smell's Kitchen, and we are now trying our contestants' finalized dishes. First up, Mr. Matt McCray. Here we have a top ramen oodle and noodle special with oregano. No comment on that. Matt McCray, I give that an 8. Pretty delicious.
My mama told me how to make those noodles, so I know I'm okay at the end of the day. I'm a winner.
Next up, a bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh, I mean, if you look at it, it's already burnt, but we're gonna keep it moving, okay? Let's give this a shot right here. Oh my God.
I don't know what Chef was talking about. Honestly, I don't even do none of this corporate anyway. Listen, man, I know my bacon and cheese rocking. You feel me? If you ain't feeling it, it's your problem. I'm done with this, bro.
Finally, the one and only Samad Savage. Now, this dish is a peanut butter and jelly dish. It's beautiful. I'm gonna test it and give it a try, okay? Great decor. This is, but we're gonna put that right there. All right, let's see. Hey, peanut butter! Get his EpiPen!
I don't know what you want me to say. It's peanut butter jelly sandwich. Peanut butter, man.
What's his name? Sama the Savage? This nigga is fire, bruh.
Representing the GoodFellaz.